So this is a really simple set of neck exercises designed for, particularly if we do lots of computer work or driving lots of hours. So if we think about when we're in that position, we're sort of rounded forward with our neck and shoulders feeling really tight. And this can have an effect on that whole neck and shoulder, upper back area, through the chest, into the jaw, sometimes give us headaches. So it's just a few simple exercises that I put together for one of my clients to help sort of reset that, particularly like thinking about the jaw ache they were getting. So the first exercise is really simple. We're going to think about firstly working from the shoulders. So again, when we're driving, sitting at a computer and we've got our arms kind of forward, so we want to think about doing the opposite so we can stretch out and open up through. So that's a really nice simple chest stretch. So just clasping the hands behind the back and pushing the chest forwards, and you can also kind of look up a little bit to really stretch through the chest, and we're holding that for about 10 to 30 seconds, whatever's comfortable. I'm quite flexible through my shoulders, so I might increase that by bringing my arms back a little bit further, but everybody's different. Once we've done that one, we're going to think about, when we're in this position, what happens with our neck here. You can see that that area there is getting quite tight. So we're going to clasp our hands, sticking our thumbs into that occiput behind the neck. And then we're going to give ourselves a really attractive double chin. So I don't know if you can kind of see very well from the angle, but I'm pushing my head back into my hands and giving myself a lovely triple chin there, I think. And again, holding that for anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds, whatever's comfortable. That's going to help strengthen these muscles up through the back of the neck and give a little bit of relief to that occiput area that sometimes gets a bit tight when we've done lots of driving or computer work. The next thing we're going to think about is the front of the chest. So again, when we're in that position and everything's getting shortened and tightened, that can feel quite uncomfortable, can pull into the jaw. So we're just going to think about taking the chin upwards. And be careful, if you get any pinch in the back of your neck when you do this, don't go into that. Just be careful. Any questions, though, you can give me a shout and we'll talk through it. We don't want to compromise the neck. But as long as you've got no neck issues and this feels good to do, you take the chin up, place one hand on your chest, and you're just really gently imagining you're separating the two. So your chest is being gently pulled down and your chin gently up. And what we're looking to do is all the tissues down that connect through the chin into the chest, into the collarbones, into the ribs, all of those soft tissues are just being given that chance to stretch out in a way that we don't really give it opportunity to, especially if we're drivers or desk workers. And again, we're going to hold that for 10 to 30 seconds, keeping breathing throughout. Just give those tissues a nice little stretch out. And then we're going to do the same, but this time we're going to turn our head. So we're going to do left and right. So turning the head, pointing the chin up. And if I'm going this way, then I want my hand on this side of the chest and I'm imagining I'm stretching through a diagonal. But again, I'm not yanking, I'm not forcing, I'm just using my hands to just provide a little bit of extra tension through there. So we're allowing the stretch of all those fibers. Again, 10 to 30 seconds, ensuring that you're feeling comfortable throughout. I'm just going to do the same the other way, so turning the chin, pointing the chin up, taking the hands on the opposite chest and just allowing those tissues gently to separate there. And I find that a really lovely routine to do whenever I've been sat at a desk for a little while, or if I've been on a long drive, or if just things are feeling a little bit tense, if you've been through a lot of stress and everything's kind of feeling up here. That's a really nice way to open everything up, really stretch through and just release, particularly through that neck and jaw, and help with any headaches you might be getting. Obviously this is only an example, just thinking particularly about one client I help with this, but if you have any questions or you would like any tailored support, then please do get in touch. Thanks, bye.